What happens when Bart travels back in time? The episode begins when Bart is in a comic book store and finds himself a newspaper from 1974. And then he puts his car in the year 1974. Bart hits the gas and drives the car through a time tunnel back to the past. On his way home, Bart hears a familiar sound. Curious, he climbed up to the windowsill and saw his father, Homer, as a young man. Bart immediately ran to the classroom to find Homer. He said he was Homer's nightmare for the next few decades.
You little...
Just then, young Marge appeared in the classroom. Homer fell in love with Marge at first sight, but when she saw Homer bullying the kids, so she yelled at Homer. She ran off to a faraway seat and distanced herself from Homer. Bart found a way to change his fate.
Life might be a hell of a lot better.
He told young Marge not to marry Homer.
Whatever you say, little boy.
Bart ran away as soon as he was done. Young Homer followed him in the trunk of his car and returned to the future. Bart rushed home to find his family's bungalow had been replaced by a villa, and his father was Homer's rival in love. Bart lived the life of a rich kid. The young Homer and the middle-aged Homer saw it all, so they used the car to find themselves in other worlds. And then they found their way to Bart's house. But the next thing they knew, Bart and his dad were knocking them to the ground. Marge hears the commotion and walks out to see a bunch of injured people. She realizes that it was Homer she loved all along. In the end, Marge and Homer formed a new family and lived happily ever after.